Every particle has its own antiparticle. Proton has antiparticle called antiproton. Electron has antiparticle called positron or anti-electron. Neutron has antiparticle called antineutron. Same way, muon has antiparticle antimuon. Neutrino has antiparticle antineutrino. Photon are their own antiparticle. So there cannot be antiphoton because photon are massless particle. So photon and antiphoton both are identical or same. Mass of every antiparticle is identical to that of particle. It means mass of positron is equal to mass of electron, or mass of antiproton is equal to mass of proton. We only see matter made up of particle. All the galaxy, stars, planet, including our own physical body, is made up of matter, made up of particle. But we don't see antimatter made up of antiparticle. We don't see anti-galaxy, anti-star, or anti-sun or anti-planets. We only see matter. Big Bang should have created equal amount of matter and antimatter, but this is not the case. We only see matter. So question is, where all the antimatter has gone? What happened to antimatter? If there is no difference between matter and antimatter, or there is no difference between particle and antiparticle, then there why cannot be a antimatter? It means there must be some tiny difference between antiparticle and particle, which we have to discover. Now, if we annihilate matter with antimatter, we get 100% of energy. It means there is no waste of energy in the process. So there can be a efficient 100% efficient energy source, but creating antimatter in the lab is the most expensive process. If we discovered how to create antimatter in lab more efficiently and cost effectively, then we can get or we can solve our energy problem. Also, antimatter can use in the spacecraft to travel at the large distance. Now, there is imbalance between matter and antimatter in the universe. There can be many reasons of this imbalance. Reason 1 can be that Big Bang already had created unequal amount of matter and antimatter from the beginning. Second reason could be that neutrinos, which are most mysterious and ghostly particle, are the main reason for creating an imbalance between matter and antimatter. Third reason can be that there is yet undiscovered natural process or natural phenomena which caused this matter antimatter imbalance. Now, the gravitational effect of antimatter is yet to be verified in laboratory. Whether gravitational effect of antimatter is identical to that of matter or it is different. Suppose there is a anti-earth and anti-moon. So what is the strength of gravitational effect between this anti-sun or anti-earth and anti-moon? According to Newton's gravitation, it is same because F is equal to G m1 m2 divided by r square, where m1 and m2 is the masses of two objects. Now we know that mass of antimatter is identical to that of matter. It means the gravitational strength of anti-moon and anti-earth, between anti-moon and anti-earth is same, but general theory of relativity treats gravitational force differently than Newton's gravitational. According to general relativity, it is the curvature of space-time which causes the gravitational effect. So the question is that what is the behavior of space-time in the presence of antimatter? Whether the curvature of space-time in the presence of antimatter is identical to that of matter or it is different. So if it will be different, then definitely gravitational effect of antimatter will be not the same, it will be different. So and also this problem of gravitational effect of antimatter is related to quantum mechanical effect of gravitation, but we don't have any quantum theory of gravitation yet. If we can discover, or if we discovered gravitational quantum version of gravitation, then we can solve this gravitational of antimatter problem also. So this baryonic asymmetry problem or matter antimatter asymmetry problem is the most exciting research field today, and this is the one of the few unsolved problem in fundamental physics.